CFA Access Scholarship August 2026. Here are all the details you need to know. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanishka and I hope you all are doing good. Today's video is everything that you need to know about the CFA Access Scholarship August 2026. So let's get started, but before that, if you're new to this channel, then please take 1 second to hit the subscribe button. If you've ever liked my work, then please join the community by subscribing to the channel, and while you're at it, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And for the very kind people who have already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for joining me in my journey. I hope we stay together till the end of time. Okay, so first of all, the CFA Access Scholarship for the August 2026 video. This is for the people who want to give their CFA Level 1, CFA Level 2 or CFA Level 3 in August 2026 only. Not for people who want to give it before, not for people who want to give after. And please be cautious and 100% sure that you want to give your exam then, because if you get the scholarship, you have to give the exam. Okay, so if you want to give the scholarship, then the scholarship window opens on 11th November 2025, that is the following Tuesday, the coming Tuesday, and it will be open till 1st of December 2025. So you can apply for the scholarship anytime between 11th November to 1st December. You will come to know whether you got the scholarship or not, or it is the scholarship result date would be on 7th January 2026. So these are 3 dates that you need to remember. The window opens on 11th November, it shuts on 1st December, and the result of the scholarship will be announced on 7th January. For the people who get the scholarship, your exam fee would be reduced to $400 only, plus 18% GST for India and any other applicable taxes wherever you are paying from. Okay, now how do you apply? You can just go to the CFA Access Scholarship page. You can even just access it through YouTube. वहाँ पे एक apply here. How do I apply? There's a tab that you need to click there on apply here. Please note, you cannot apply or you cannot complete the application via mobile phone. You need a laptop, a computer, a desktop, whatever it is. Mobile phone से you cannot do it. Okay. Apply here, you need to click on it. They'll ask you to log into your CFA Institute ID. Then a form will open. In that form, they ask you all your basic details. Passport is not needed for scholarship registration. Okay, they will ask you all basic details like your name, address, the level you are applying for, etc, etc. Apart from that, they will also ask you your overall net worth. So they will ask like household income kitna hai, how many people are dependent on you. When I talk about net worth or how much your income is, they will not ask you to give an exact figure. They have ranges and you need to put the range that you fall closest into. Okay, they will also ask you the value of assets you hold as a family or something like that. So again, they will not ask you the exact value. They will give ranges and you need to put the closest estimate range of whatever fits your asset value that you own. Okay, please do not lie. I have many people who tell me, should we lie? Do not, because even though you don't need to submit proof while applying for the scholarship, whenever, if ever you get the scholarship, and even after, if the CF Institute just feels that we want some proof, they can ask for it, and in case tab jhoot nikla ya it turns out to be a lie, you will be in a big mess. So do not lie in your application. Okay, apart from these questions, there will be an essay which basically summarizes to why should you get the scholarship, why do you deserve it, and what is the need for you to get the scholarship. Now remember, the Access Scholarship specifically is for people who cannot afford the exam. I know people who can afford also who apply for it, and that's fine, that's your personal choice. But the main motive of the scholarship is to help people financially. So in the essay, certain points that should be covered is A, why do you need it? So if you actually have some financial issues, wo add karo. That's very, very important. Number 2, understand one thing, when they are giving you a scholarship, it's like an investment. It's like Shark Tank. Okay, you are like their business product and they are the shark. तो वो देख रहे कि क्या इस बच्चे पे पैसा लगाना worth है, इस candidate पे, if you are giving this person a chance, is this candidate worth, will they actually study and prove our bet correctly? So they want the best candidates, that's what they say. So you also have to put in, things that seem that you are a good candidate, things that prove that you are a good student. If you've done any other course in the finance domain, say CA and FIM, anything like that, you can add like that. You can add that point. If you've worked in the finance industry, even if it's an internship, you should add those. If you've been a good student academically overall, 10th, 12th school, you can add that in a summarized version. So basically, in a crux, the essay should include why do you need the scholarship, which is obviously the financial situation is something you need to highlight, and other than that, why do you deserve the scholarship. So that's why you talk about your achievements. You've been a good student. You need to prove to them that you are worthy of achieving a scholarship and you will not waste it. Okay, again, no line, do not over exaggerate anything. जो है वो है, जो नहीं है वो नहीं है. Be truthful, because in case they ask for documented proof later on, you know that you can provide it. Having said that, in this application per se, you do not need to provide any documents to them to prove anything. Next bit, let's get into some rules. Before that, I know some people want a sample essay. Initially there used to be 2 essays, so I have the sample for that 2 essay bit. You can just see it. I'm gonna link the video in the description box because of somebody who got the scholarship last year, 2024. Again, there are 2 essays, but you can just read it and understand the points that person has taken. It's in a video before, so I'm gonna add the link in the description box. Just check it out in case you are looking for a reference. Personally, if you ask me, there is no sample essay that actually works, because I've seen people even copy paste an essay and sometimes it doesn't work. So just go with that assumption as well. Now, a few rules that you need to know. First of all, after the scholarship result, that is after 7th January, suppose you do not get the scholarship, the early bird for the exam of August will still be what the early bird deadline is. You will not get an extension of the early bird fee till the end of the exam. That doesn't happen anymore. Next, no mobile application. That is something I've already told you. One thing, make sure once you've applied for the scholarship, you get a confirmation on your email that yes, you have applied for the scholarship. If you are not getting this email after sending the application, please contact the institute and tell them. I have seen so many cases in the last May 2026 attempt particularly, where people have applied for it, they've not realized कि हमें mail आया नहीं, and on the result they're wondering कि why haven't we gotten the scholarship. This time the institute themselves have added it in the access scholarship page that if you are not getting a confirmation email, please mail us, because we should double check and verify that you get that confirmation email. That confirmation email is an actual confirmation कि आपका application submit हुआ है. If you don't get that email, that means somewhere there is a glitch and your application is not submitted. Okay. Next, do not register for any exam while you are applying for a scholarship. Basically, if you are applying for a scholarship right now, galti se don't end up paying the early bird fee and thinking that if I get the scholarship they'll reverse it back. No such thing. You cannot be an active applicant while you are applying for a scholarship. Also, people who are giving exams in say November and they are confident that oh, I know I'm gonna pass in August, so I'm applying for that scholarship. You can't. You cannot be a candidate of the institute while applying for the scholarship. So when I say candidate, you cannot be registered for any CFA exam while applying for access scholarship. One scholarship in one window. So basically, if you are applying for the August 2026 window right now, you can apply for only one scholarship, either access, either student, either anything else, but you can't apply for 2 or more scholarships. Initially allowed hota tha that you can apply for multiple scholarships together. That rule has been cancelled out. You have to apply for only one scholarship that you feel that you have the chances of getting the most in one particular window. Having said that, if you apply for the access scholarship now for August window, you don't get it and you feel like November ke liye I want to try another scholarship because I'm eligible for it, say the student scholarship, you can switch then, but not now. Okay. Next is, if any current employer of yours is providing financial support to give the CFA exam, they say that you can't apply for the access scholarship. Now in that case, you need to understand that if your company is giving you financial support and the CFA institute comes to know about it, then your entire scholarship will become null and void. So don't try to hide that bit and find out that is your company giving it or not giving it. That's something I would say. It's a very loophole wala rule, because I know people who just apply for it, but I also know कि पकड़े गए तो बहुत mess होगा. So just think of that. Last and the most important rule is, if you have applied for a scholarship before and you have missed it, that is, you have not sat for the exam, you did not schedule the exam, or you decided to do a paid defer for the exam, you cannot apply for the scholarship. You're not eligible, right? Understand the rule. If you apply for the scholarship and you get it, you have to sit for the exam. There is no paid defer का option भी नहीं मिलेगा. The only last option that you can use is an emergency deferral if you have an actual emergency that can be proved via document. So please, like I said in the start, only and only apply for the scholarship if you are 1000% sure कि आप August 2026 में दोगे. If you are not 1000% sure, hold it back. You do not want to waste the opportunity, because once you get a scholarship, you need to sit for the exam. In case you don't sit for the exam, you will never get a scholarship in for the CFA exams ever again. So just keep this in mind, okay? With that, I've come to the end of this video. If you have any more questions that you feel like I've not answered or not said, then let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to help you in the best possible way. Like this particular video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Until then, keep sparkling and definitely keep learning.